Today working on starter, and this is the '06 Titan, the 5.6. So if you have a 5.6 Titan, that starter inside the intake manifold, it should be the same. Okay, a little bit here and there different, but it should work all the same. Okay, I already took the battery out. The battery kind of bad too, so but I know for sure it's the starter because when I put a jumper on it, I bang the starter and it does start, but it only worked for a couple times and then that's it, doesn't work no more. So pretty much the starter is time to get a new one. To put starter in the bottom like Chevy, that's a pretty smart idea. But to put the starter like Toyota and Nissan right here, it's not that very smart. Chevy is take only like what, 10 minutes or less, probably 5 minutes I would say, to do the starter. And a Toyota and on a Toyota and Nissan, I would say minimum 3 hours for people that who know how to do. If you don't know how to do, probably half a day or maybe 1 day. Oh, the injector had to be unplugged too. Taking down the injector. Okay. There will be a couple of 10mm bolt right there. This side and both sides have that. So when you remove all both sides, this should be able to pop out. The last one down here, can't really see it, but you can feel it down here. Okay, all the bolt. Let's lift this. Okay. This right here is in the back, so I can take it out and then remove it. Right inside here. to do, just put it on the side. Okay, starter is right here. Junk mice. Got this in there. Okay, the car even knows how to smoke. It's very tight for when you don't have much lever for this right here. It's kind of tough to, you know, losing the 214 bolt right there. From here, you have to be careful with the knock sensor here. What I have to do is I need to disconnect this knock sensor. So I won't damage the knock sensor. There. Okay. Disconnect that. There. Taking forever. What you can do if you don't take that out, if you don't open this box, right, you can take this screw right there and then the one behind here, so you don't have to do like what I did. Okay, that's the wrong way. So leave this piece in there, don't even bother to open it, just take that screws out and the one in the back here, and leave everything covered. Okay, so that's it. You take it to the auto part. It's about $200 plus tax for the remanufactured one, very expensive one. Okay, I did get the new starter and put the starter back in there, which is just reverse what I did. Take him out and put everything back in there, plug in all the air hose, injectors, wire, all that stuff already in. And so basically you taking out and then you just put it back what it is belong to. And it look hard, but when you do it, not that hard and very simple. Okay, anytime when you do alternator, starter, that dealing with hot power, always disconnect your battery. The reason I didn't show this one here because the battery was bad, so I took the battery out already, so that's why I didn't show it. But when you do something hot wire to the alternator or any hot then you have to remove the negative or the positive battery. Okay, but on this one I took the battery out. All right, let's go fire it up. What a terrible. You know how difficult to take him out? And when you put everything back on, that new starter cranking like that. So if you buy from auto part, especially like AutoZone, you better test your alternator and your starter before you even install. Man, like this, 2 hour, 3 hour to put it in, you better test it, even brand in the box. And I went to AutoZone, they test like 4 different ones. A new one, a remanufactured one, they don't work. So, you know, this is message to anybody that who doing this kind of work for their car, and make sure you test it. Because you don't test it, man, that's kind of wasting your time. Because when you put everything in there and you have your finger crossed, you just want to get fired and get it done. And then when you hear this sound, you have to digging out again and then starting over again. So that's not good. So I went to test another 3, and finally I got a good one. So come back, I didn't record it because it's not even worth it. So I just record whatever taking out, and I didn't record what I'm putting in. So basically you just reverse whatever you're taking out. Okay, and remind you, test it before you even buy it. Okay, alternator and starter, those 2 have to test it. Any other part, electrical part, if you can test it, test it. Because from remanufacturer and from auto part, they are junk. Subscribe. Bye bye now.